Hey everyone, it's Jock's Girl. I don't know if you can hear me or not. It's been forever since I've made a video, and it is currently 6:45 or 6:50 in the morning, and I'm trying to be quiet even though I guess I really don't need to. I am on a cruise ship, so I thought I would go ahead and make this video. There's a passenger that just walked up that probably wouldn't understand YouTube videos. No, she probably would, but anyways, it's been a long time. Been a long time. I think the last time I made a video was back in April. What's the last time that I actually did any cross stitching? So let me show you. I'm in Alaska. Let me show you guys where I am. I'm sitting in front of a closed restaurant right now, and the chefs are walking in and out. So let me show you guys the port that I'm in. Okay, you guys see there's Alaska out there. We're at Skagway. Oh, some other cruise ships. I'll make some more videos later on today. I don't know why I didn't think of making it. This isn't the prettiest place to make these videos. People are walking by. Hey, let's see. Hopefully I'm not making anybody sick. Okay, so where did I leave off? It was, I hope that wasn't a big shot of my mouth. It probably was. Okay, so back in April, I was working on gathering honey, and I had just started college again. I'm working on my bachelor's. I've been grandfathered in for so many years, and now I've just gotten to the point where my husband and I agreed, as well as my work, that I should obtain my bachelor's and move on to my master's. And I'm even thinking about getting my doctorate, just to piss some people off. It's long story short, we have a doctor who once was a nurse, and she is the meanest doctor that I hate, one of the meanest doctors we have to work with. And so I kind of just want to get my doctorate just to make her call me doctor, although she probably wouldn't. She'd still address me by my first name, but maybe then she'd be nice to me. I don't know. A lot of money for revenge, right? Okay, so back in August, I was working on gathering honey, and we had actually gone out to the desert, and we're just having a good time for Easter break. And I just realized I had a lot more homework that needed to be done, and use up, you know, the extra time that I have for crafting and homework. So I have my first term done and haven't really done much as far as crafting. I did make a few more baby hats, and then I even stopped doing that. Let's see, then I started getting into card making, and I thought, okay, well, I've got lots of paper. I need to decide what I'm gonna do with all this paper. And so I started making more cards, and then, you know, an hour or two is rolling by and I get one card done. So I thought, this is a lot of time in making a card that may or may not be appreciated so much for the time that I've done. So I've decided I'm just going to make cards for my immediate family, and if they decide to toss them or whatever they do, that's fine, but it's appreciated, I think, a little bit more by certain people or certain friends than just anybody, you know, just like random people. So then I started getting into scrapbooking in my spare time. So I've been trying to do that because there's lots of stories I need to tell. I love scrapbooking. I have 1.5 million pictures to scrap, and so I thought that's going to be more important than card making, because the scrapbooks are going to last longer. And so while I'm sitting in my office doing my homework, if I decide to take like a few minutes, like mind break, I just work on the scrapbooking, just kind of pull it out a little bit and do a little bit and put it away. So anyways, now I'm on this cruise, and it is August. I don't know what date. I think it's the 31st. A lot of other stuff has gone on in my life, but let me just show you where I am. I decided that I would bring my stitching, and I'm so glad I did. So let me show you. This is my gathering honey. I'll show you guys a picture of it in a moment. So let's see. I have my camera on my phone actually, and so the last time I was working on this back in April, I was here in the strawberry patch, and I left off on doing the back stitching. The back stitching to that strawberry patch is like back stitch crazy, almost like batshit crazy. I'm glad I had the time to do it now because it's pretty intense. It's kind of wacky. There is a pattern basically to it, and once I've figured it out, and it wasn't so bad. All right, so in case some of you don't know what the gathering honey looks like, let me show you. Now my pattern is pretty well beat up. This one. Some of you remember me working on this, so I can get better lighting. And some of you might have this pattern or have seen this pattern or have done this pattern. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't want to talk too loud. There's only a few people walking by. They're all getting ready to go on excursions. My husband and daughter are sleeping. I had breakfast with my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, and they're going off on excursion, so I thought while I had a moment I could sit here and do this. So let's see, it's only been 7 minutes. What else can I tell you? Oh, some of you know, I think there's a few of you that follow me, I think on Instagram and Facebook, I think. And I haven't talked about it much on Facebook. Oh, some of you know, let's see, Cowgirl Kate, she knows I got a new puppy. Oh my gosh, I love her. I will talk about her more when I can show her to you guys. I just adore her. Oh my gosh, she is a lot of work. She's, I think, not more work than I expected, because I knew going into this it's going to be a lot of dedication, but it's going to be well worth it in the end. And I keep telling my husband this is an investment and you guys are going to say, how's this an investment? No, I'm not going to be a breeder or anything like that, but I'll share that all with you guys another time. So here's my cliffhanger. You'll have to wait for another video. I'm also moving. I had mentioned maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, that my husband and I were done living in California. So we're moving. We're buying a house. So working in the preliminaries right now, we're at the beginning stages. We found a house in another state, and so we'll use it as our vacation home until my husband retires. Because if any of you are nurses or know nurses, nurses never retire. We just keep going until we're in our late 60s. And I told my husband that's my plan until I can no longer work, or I'm just so sick of it that I'm done. But at this point in my life, I don't see that happening until I'm closer to 70. So I only have, like 50 more years to go. Just kidding. Come on. I'm 46. So, it's just 30 more years, and not even that long, and it'll go by fast. And if I choose to retire sooner, then I will. But at this point, I don't see me doing that. So anyways, I will share more details with you guys as things progress. But I definitely wanted to check in, and just wanted to tell you guys that I do think about you all, and I hope that all of you Texans are surviving and doing well, and will get through this flooding season without too much expense and damage. And also want to give a thought out to Beverly, our dear sweet friend. I just wanted to say a few words about her. I know she passed a while back, and what an amazing woman. Just has touched so many lives with the kindness and the words that she had to give and share. I know I had sent her a few things, and she was always so grateful. But I loved the little comments that she left. She just took whatever time it took, and I know that she has said to me and others as well that sometimes it was the same exact comment she was saying to everyone, but it was so hard for her to reply something unique and different to everyone. And so that just speaks volumes of how much she cared about each and every one of us, to say a little something. And even when she wasn't feeling well, she made sure to make a comment. And so she's going to be missed, and I know she's been probably already greatly missed here in our community. And Beverly, wherever you are, I believe you're in heaven. Hopefully you can hear our thoughts and our kind words about you, and know that you're going to be missed. And to each and every one of you, I wish you guys the best day. Whatever it is that you do, find that silver lining. And if I could bring you guys all here on this cruise. I think a bunch of you guys had gotten together recently and met up, maybe in Texas. I wanted to do that, but then we planned on getting this dog and go house hunting and stuff, and so I just couldn't afford any more of the extra time off. So anyways, you guys, take care. God bless you all, and I love you. Thinking about all of you. Hello to Germany and Norway and Switzerland, and to all those other places in Russia. There's some awesome stitchers in Russia. I'm kind of up there near you guys now that I'm in Alaska. Oh, and the Canadians. Love my Canadians. All right, ladies and gents. See you guys later. Take care.